All right, gents and ladies, I know I've got some female viewers out there. Thank you for tuning in again. So today we are literally walking down to my local creek as I got my trolley puller, if I can focus, in front with all our gear. Yeah, I've literally got a creek outside my front door. And we were walking along trying to find some driftwood and whatnot for our fish tanks, and we had a look in and we saw some interesting fish down here. Now, I've never actually dropped a trap in my own creek. We have netted and, you know, gone through the creek, but I've never dropped a trap. And today we saw some interesting looking fish. I saw a couple of coloured, some red ones or orange. So we're coming down now. We're here already and we're going to see what we can catch. I'm even tempted to put some food just in the net and see if they swim in. But anyway, let's have a look. All right, so let's have a look at the creek. Here it is here. Now it's pretty dry. It's dried up a lot. It goes all the way down the end and around the corner. I know there's swordtails in here. Well, no, we know there's Platys. I think we've seen some swordtails and there's plenty of gambusia. But down here, we saw some things earlier today and it is, I reckon we're just going to drop the traps in straight away and we might see what we can net as well. And it goes on this side as well. I'm not going to, well, we might drop it in this side, see what we can get. So anyway, let's set up the traps and we'll drop them in. Right, we're going to throw 3 traps in and then we might do a little net here and we'll see what we pull up. This is where we saw what looked like guppies earlier. Let's give that a few minutes. Looks like we've got rocks down there, so I may not be able to net very well. Let's have a look. Okay, what do we got? Maybe the good ones are further down. What have we got there? So it looks like a bit of a platy. All right, we're going to try a trap. We're getting impatient. Let's pull it up. All right, we've got some things. Let's have a look. I'll bring it over. Oh, you want to come down and have a look? All right, can you see that? All right, we've just got swordtails, gambusia, that's it, nothing. All right, we pull out the number 2. All right, let's have a look. Don't see anything exciting. Just the normal again. Swordtail. No red ones. All right, I'll deal with them and we will pull up the next trap. All right, number 3. See if there's got anything interesting. All right, just swordtails. Nice tail. No orange. That's a long tail, isn't it? Okay, nothing in this one. We'll try again and see what we come up with. We've got something with a little bit of colour down here. Some nice plants here. Oh, there's a nice platy. Got a little bit of colour. He's got a tinge of
orange.
Orange, yeah. Nothing else in there. What's that? All right, we'll give those traps a little bit longer and see what we can come up with. Oh, he's stuck.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Nothing? Or
Let's have a
something?
look. Nothing. Some of them are really long and thin. Yeah, that's what we were looking at, those long thin ones. All right, let's try the next one. Alright, so yeah, nothing coloured in here. No red ones yet. That's what we were looking at, those things there. Look at the, yeah, look.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's.
Yeah, but that's not a Gambusia.
I think it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that dot on it.
Alright, so there's nothing there. Let's go for the next one. Alright, where's the rope? Here. Alright. Alright, just sorties again. Alright, nothing. Alright guys, we didn't get what we came for, but I have left a trap here overnight, and I'll come back in the morning, see what we catch. We definitely saw some red ones earlier today, and I thought we saw guppies, but obviously we didn't catch them today. Anyway, we'll see what happens, and I'll come back in the morning. All right guys, it is day 2, Sunday, 6:30 in the morning, and I am just popping down to see our trap we left overnight. Hoping there's some good stuff in there, especially those orange ones. I don't have my helper today, so I was going to lay a couple more traps, but this bridge is pretty high traffic at the best of times, so no one really wants to see a grown-ass man standing around a bridge this early in the morning. So I'm just going to check the trap and I'll show you what we get. I just scared him because I tripped. All right, good, my trap is still there. There's a red one there. That's what I wanted. Dude, what are these larger... What's this spotted one here? What is that? That's what I was trying to catch. I know there's gambusia in here, but some of these ones have this gold shimmer to them. If you saw my short that I posted last night, I'm going to assume they're gambusia and they've just got different colorations. But yeah, we just saw a speckled one and we saw a red one. Where is he? Down there somewhere. Anyway, let's see what's in the trap. Oh, I thought I'd catch an eel. Oh, there's no fish in there. All right, hang on, guys. All right, he's come out by himself. That's good. Let's, there he goes. All right. Okay, we've only got swordtails. Didn't get that red one. So overnight got me nothing. Well, that's a disappointment. I'm gonna have to try again. All right, I'm gonna throw this bait out and then I'm gonna try and scoop up that red one that's right over there. And yeah, let's see what we can get. All right, so we scooped up a nice little platy here. So he's got some colours to him. Hey mate, how you going? We caught an eel earlier. The red one's over there. All right, my helper's come down this morning. So I'm going to do a couple of scoops. I've thrown the trap back in because I really want that red one. And I saw a speckled one too, by the way, Tom. So let's try again. So we've got another metallic platy. We've got plenty of them, so I don't need any more of them. Okay, nothing else. There's those. Yeah, so that's gambusia. I think that's what we were seeing earlier. I think they're just big gambusia. All right, we'll keep going. Alright, what do we get? So the red one was around here, but he could have gone anywhere now. That rock's right in my way. Okay, okay, we've got a tilapia.
Oh, big.
But I'll show you in a sec.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and we've got another nice platy in here. He's got some nice colours.
Mm.
So we'll put him in the bucket and we can decide later if we want to keep him. It's so dark I can't see in, I can't see where to scoop. Nothing. I think I've scared any red one off now. No, nothing. And they've moved out. Another plate. Got him.
Yes.
All right, check him out. Wow.
Oh.
Look at the colours. What a beauty. Look at that. That's what we came for. And I know there's more in there. Right, let's put him in the bucket. Oh, what'd we get? Oh, another eel. Wow, so check that eel out. Look at him. Beauty.
He's big.
See, it's a big one.
You pregnant? Do you want it?
No. Just leave it in the thingy for now. There's another big one. All right, so we just caught another tilapia. Show us the fish. All right, guys, so that's it. We got a few things. Mainly Platys, as you saw. Green swordtails, don't want them. In one of the videos I took, you saw a spotted fish. People were saying that was a molly, possibly a Dalmatian molly. So yeah, we went there 3 times. Yesterday, this morning and this afternoon, and we got one red fish, one nice red one. That was good. Didn't get that spotted one, so we might call the video here, and we might go down again in a couple of weeks and see what we can find. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch up with you next time. All right, here's today's catch. 4 Platys. Nice red one. Some of these have red fins. These colours will come out with good quality feed. A couple of speckled ones in there. Can't quite see their colours, but they reflected well in the sun when I caught them.